darling. This is yet another episode of All Things Love. And today I was going to show you a day in the life of self-care. So we're going to go over a couple of different areas. So we're going to go over physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, how you can actually do self-care and get a lot of stuff done, but just by taking care of yourself first. Taking a nap or even just going to sleep. So you want to get one of your favorite little friends. This is Destiny the Dragon, or you can get Ponderosa, or you can get Sarah's Girl, and you just cuddle up with them and and then you go and take a nap. This is practicing good self-care. Drinking a whole glass of water right when you wake up. It's good for your body. This is my gold Starbucks cup. Also, side note, when it's gold like this, I imagine and vibe with the feeling of drinking liquid gold, and it makes me feel wealthy as fuck. You should try it. And then I get sales while I sleep. Hooray! You can also wear a night guard. So if you suffer from stress or anxiety and worry and fear, it's really awesome to get one of these little boogers so that when you grind your teeth at night, it gives you less stress. It protects your gums, your teeth, your head, and it's not a solution, but it's a temporary thing to help you and practice self-care. Yay, because your teeth and your health is important until you spiritually can figure out how to de-stress all the time. But more of those tips later in the video. Take a shower. One of the things I love about taking a shower, and it's a great self-care tip, is when I feel the water pouring down my body, it's relaxing, and I just visualize all of my stresses and my worries and my fears just wash off my body and down into the drain. And honestly, it's a really great time for me to connect with my guides. So if you do that, that's a great thing too. But just visualize all of your worries going down so you can start the day on a wealthy and full of love footstep. Mwah. Pick out an outfit that makes you feel good. So today I'm doing some aloe goddess leggings with a super cozy sweater, and Gemma helped me pick it out. Do a face mask. These I got 12 of them for $10 during a sale on Amazon. I'll pop the link in the description below, but they are my favorite and they are great to use to keep your skin beautiful, soft, flawless, and looking airbrushed in real life. You can journal. I honestly do this every single morning before I get out of bed, and it's really, really, really helpful. Leave your face flawless and free of makeup for a day just to let it breathe. That is something that is a great self-care thing to do, and to not do your hair. Or if you're really wanting to feel better about yourself and just feel like you're that wealthy woman or that handsome man, then Put on your favorite color lipstick, really shave, feel good about yourself, do your hair, and see how that elevates your mood when you feel better about yourself. So again, either A, just keep it clean, or B, and you're all done with your hair and makeup. Yay! Spiritual gangsta. You can give yourself a card reading. Sometimes it just feels really good to get that confirmation that you know you needed, whether it's pulling a card that says that you just need to take time out and to take a nap, or that everything is fine, that you just have to breathe. Sometimes just getting that confirmation from the cards is something that's really helpful in helping your self-care and reminding yourself that you are in fact safe and loved and protected. Take your vitamins. You need a healthy body to be able to do all the things you need to do. So one of these. Eat what your body needs. So this is different from just eating healthy, because your body will tell you what it needs if you just listen to it. So today for breakfast, I'm actually having a cup of bone broth instead of my coffee. Weird. I'm having some crunchy peanut butter with no sugar added. And my body really wants some blueberries. So that is what I'm having for breakfast. So again, just listen to your body. Normally I have coffee and then I have eggs and some sort of other kind of protein and guac, because guac is everything. But again, just listen to your body. It will tell you what it needs. And if you give it what it needs, it will heal so much faster and you'll start to feel so much better. The other thing that you can do is just take it easy. So I know that we all have real lives with real jobs and things that actually have to get done, but when you're really doing a self-love, self-care day, maybe it's just about taking your entire to-do list and only doing the thing at the top of the list, like the one thing that you absolutely have to get done, and then you take your time doing the other things. There is a thing to be said about like, just get it done as quick as possible. And then like the more that you get done, the more that you'll feel good. But that's where we get burnout. So when we're practicing self-love, when we're practicing self-care, it's so important to just take it easy. Maybe don't rush for a change. Maybe take your time doing what it is that you're doing, and it'll get done when it gets done. And if it doesn't get done, guess what? It's called tomorrow. And you can get it done tomorrow. But being able to take a day out to not put a pressure on yourself to get everything done that you said you were supposed to get done is a huge stress reliever, and it will help reduce all of that worry and anxiety. So that's another thing that you can try for your self-love day. More things that you can do on a self-love day. You can write a love letter to yourself. Take more time to do something that feels really just relaxing for you, that has nothing to do with anything else that you have to do. So for example, I like to knit. So you could just knit or paint. And also it's about moving your body, right? So you can go for a hike, you can walk on the beach, you can just run on the treadmill, go for a walk in the neighborhood with your dog. You can breathe. That's another big thing, is just breathe. Just take more time to intentionally breathe in and breathe out. Just exhale and silence your phone. Turn off all notifications. Go off of social media for a day. The world is not going to stop spinning if they don't get an update from you. Trust me, I do it all the time. Do things that then soothe your soul. That is the whole point of self-love. Even if someone is like, hey, I really need you to get this to me by this deadline, or I really need to talk to you, or whatever, if you need to take time out for you, you take time out for you. Again, for me, sometimes just putting my phone on silent is just the best way to just distract myself and like be able to focus distract myself from the noisiness of my ego mind being like, I have to do all these things, and then getting back into connecting with my heart and my soul, which is going to tell me what I really need in order to heal myself, to love myself more, to fill up my love tank so that I can move forward and manifest more money. I will tell you this from personal experience. 99% of the time, okay, 99% of the time, whenever I take a break from work to nap or sleep or actually give myself the proper nutrients and food that my body really wants, I always make sales. It's like crazy. I hustle, and then I'm like, why the fuck isn't the money here? And then I get really stressed out, and then I'm like, fuck this, and then I get tired of burning myself out. So I go and take a nap, and literally I wake up from the nap and I have sales. It's insane, which it's not really insane. It's basically just confirmation that when you love yourself first, when you are, in a sense, being selfish, which I don't even consider it selfish, I just consider it taking care of you, because ultimately nobody's going to take care of you more than yourself. So this is time for you to pamper yourself, shower yourself with love, do the things that you need to do in order for you to feel safe and loved and supported, whether that's taking time to have a coaching session or to get an energy healing or to go to a Korean spa for an entire day or to get a massage. Those are all wonderful things, but maybe it's just about talking to your inner child and letting her know that she's gonna be okay and that you've got her back. These are all little things that you can do that honestly don't really take up that much time in order to just fill up your love tank. And time, that's the thing, right? We think we don't have enough time to get everything done, but here's the thing. If you're not working at your 100% capacity, you're actually wasting time. What? Yes. Because if you haven't slept enough, if you don't have enough food, if you haven't moved your body, then you're not working at your optimal speed. And if you're not working at your optimal speed, you can't possibly get all the things done that you want to get done in the time that you want to get them done in. Does that make sense? So it's only in your benefit and the benefit of others who are needing you to really make sure, if you get anything out of this video, just make sure that you're getting enough sleep, that you're drinking enough water, that you're moving your body in some way, and that you're feeding your body things that it actually needs in order to heal and give you the energy you want to do the things that you want to do. Or if you're gonna get anything else out of this video, I would also say just know that you're worthy of taking time out for you. It's so important, and when you do, the money comes so fast. The love comes so super fast. Like, it's amazing how quick you can really, really call in that cash and call in that love when you are feeling worthy enough of loving yourself that much. I really hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments below. Click the thumbs up button, click the subscribe button so you know when new episodes drop. And of course, always remember that you are beautiful, you are safe, you are loved, you are protected, and you are so worthy and deserving of everything that you desire and more. And success always starts by saying yes to you. Now go and do something that's gonna make you feel loved. I love you so much. Mwah.